Hello, mathematicians! So, today is officially the last unit of Module 4. Now, I know you might be like, but Miss Tracy, we did the last page yesterday with the domino cards and the math problems. You're right. The last lesson does not have a workbook page, so you might already be done with your workbook. But today, just get your 10-stick and a piece of paper. And it's just a really quick math lesson, and we're just going to review a couple things, and then that's it. And then when we come back from spring break, we'll start Module 5. So I'm going to have my 10-stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And today, all we're going to do is review different ways to represent our numbers. So as you can see, I wrote all the numbers on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we've done this before. I'm going to pick a number, and I'm going to use the dice to help me pick a number. So I rolled a 5. So I'm going to think of all different ways that I could represent the number 5. I'll do a couple different examples for you today, and you could do 5 with me on your piece of paper. So to start, we could, of course, write the number 5. Then we could spell the word 5, right? We could do 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, we have 3 different ways to represent the number 5. We could draw a dice, like I just rolled, and it has dots generally like that, right? Of 5 dice. We could do a number bond, and 5 is our whole. So I could think of 2 parts that are the same as 5, like 4 and 1 makes 5. I could do an adding problem, maybe 3 plus 2 equals 5. So now we have the number 5, the word 5, a 5 dot card, a 5 dice, a 5 number bond, a 5 math problem. Is there any other ways we could represent 5? Well, maybe if you wanted to draw pictures, right? We always use pictures as a tool. So maybe I'll draw 5 stars. Great. So that's a lot of ways to represent one number, the number 5. Let's try another one. So I'll roll the dice again. Let's see what number I get. I got a 2 this time. So I can look over here and think of all the different ways to represent 2. So you can do 2 with me. So let's write the number 2. Then spell it. YooHoo. T-W-O. Now let's draw 2 dots like it's on our 5 group card. Now we could draw a dice. And that just has 2 dots on it, right? Then we could do a number bond for the number 2. So 2 is our whole, right? Because that's the number we're focused on. What's another way to make 2? What else is the same as 2? 1 and 1, right? And now let's do a math problem. Let's do 2 plus 0 equals 2. You could do a different math problem, right? But we just want to make sure the total equals 2. And then I did stars for 5. So this time, why don't I do 2 hearts? So now in this box, we have all different ways to represent the value of 2, the quantity of 2. How much is it? 2. And in this one, all different ways for the value of 5. 5 as a number, 5 as a quantity. So let's roll the dice again. We'll do the last 2 boxes. Maybe pick your own number to do. So this time I got 6, and I'm going to roll it twice to add it. Okay, 6 and 4. So I got 10 this time. So the biggest number we could get. So there's the number 10. And I'm going to spell the word ten, T-E-N. That's how you spell 10. And now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop and drop. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I have 10 for my 5 group cards that we use a lot. Now for my dice, I have to have more than 1, right? Because the highest number on the dice is 6. So maybe I'll do 5 and 5. 2 5 dices would make 10, right? 5 and 5 is 10. Now I'll do a 10 number bond. So 10 is my whole, and I don't want to do 5 and 5 for my parts because I did that with the dice. So let's do 3 and 7 makes 10. Now I'll do a math problem, and I don't want to do the 2 that I already have in my group. So let's do 6 and 4. 6 plus 4 equals 10. So an adding problem. And the last thing, I did stars, I did hearts. So let me draw a picture to represent 10. And how about I draw 10 happy faces? Remember, we want everything in this section of my paper, this board that I'm using, to represent the value of 10. So if I only draw 9 happy faces, that doesn't represent 10, that would represent 9. And we're focused on 10 right now. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see what I get. I got 6. So we haven't done 6, so that will be my last example. Everything in this box needs to represent the value of the number 6. So we have 6, and now we're going to spell it S-I-X. S-I-X, that's how you spell 6. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop. And then I draw my 1 on the bottom for my 5 group way. Now I'm going to draw my dice. Now remember, 6 is the biggest number on a dice, so I can just have 1 dice with 6 dots. Now I'm going to draw my number bond to represent 6. So 6 is in the hole, and let's do the parts. How about 3 and 3? There's other parts. You might want to pick something else. Maybe you want to do 2 and 4 make 6, or 1 and 5 make 6. Now maybe I'll do that one for my math problem. 4 plus 2 equals 6. And the last thing, I want to draw a picture of something to represent the value of 6. And how about I do squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll keep it in the 5 groups way. So then I drop down and do 6 on the bottom. So each box here represents the number and uses all different ways that we've discussed in math class to represent that number. The number, how to spell it, the dice, the number bonds, the adding problems, pictures, our 5 groups way. These are all tools we know to understand the value of numbers. Okay, last thing we're going to do is we're going to do a speed of our 10 facts, and then that's it for Module 4. So, 0 plus 10 equals 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 2 plus 8 equals 10. 3 plus 7 equals 10. I hope you're saying it with me. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 10 plus 0 equals 10. Nice job, guys. I'm so proud of you. If you watched this last video, that means you finished all of Module 4, and I can't wait to start Module 5 with you guys. Okay, bye.